I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you. Fucking them girls, I was gon' say it again. If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you. Fucking them girls, I know you ain't gon' let one little fuck mess all this up. Don't let one mistake take all this away. One little fuck mess all this up. Don't let one mistake take all this away.
All right, you can pause it right there. We can start with Gabby. What are your thoughts? Let's get it.
Yeah, that's kind of toxic. Yeah, I feel like, first of all, you wouldn't even be thinking about cheating if you was happy in your relationship. Let's just keep that.
That's not true.
What do you mean that's not true?
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm serious. You're saying that just because I'm cheating, that means that I don't love you? Like, that doesn't make any sense. If you love somebody, you wouldn't even think about hurting them like that.
But sometimes a girl just be looking fine as hell. She'd be walking.
And she just be looking fine as hell. So you're just looking. Okay, so
look, if my girl catch me cheating, that means she too damn nosy, and I can't be.
So you cheated before.
I can't be dating a girl who too damn nosy.
So you cheated before.
That's not what
I'm asking you a question. Did you cheat before?
Plead the fifth.
You plead the fifth. Okay. All right. So yeah, that just doesn't make any sense. I feel like first of all, you should not be in a relationship with somebody that you know that you should not be in a relationship with somebody when you know that's not who you want for real. You know, because if you have somebody in front of you, that's all you want. You won't even look the other way.
Okay.
You know, that just doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna just let you get it off, and then we're gonna go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Me too. It's just like, first of all, it's toxic, and that's not love. Like, that's just not love is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, if you cheat, that means you don't love the person.
Yep.
Okay. Rob?
I mean, I think you can cheat and still love the person because men are more physical, women are more emotional. Like if a girl cheats on you, it's usually a little more fucked up of a scenario. They're more likely to fuck your best friend. Guys, we're gonna fuck a stranger. So like, it's totally different. Totally different.
Yeah.
So you would cheat?
Motherfucker, I'm not. That's not the question.
Yeah. My thing on the whole cheating situation is, I mean, the song is absolutely correct. You know, a man can absolutely love his woman and still have sex with another woman because we don't equate our sex with love. Whereas most of the time, you know, if a woman is fucking with a guy that she really fucks with and respects, she fucks him because she wants him to fuck with her, like heavy, like she wants to love him. So I think that when it comes to women, that they associate sex more with their love, okay? That's why they say, oh, I'm giving all of myself to you. You know what I'm saying? And men, genetically, we want variety, okay? So that is something that is biologically ingrained into us. Another thing is, women are already sharing men. Every single woman here listening to my voice on the internet, on the panel, if you're single and you're sexually active, you're already sharing a man. So my thing is, once you get a man who's actually willing to provide security for you, which is what you want ultimately, why are you putting these constraints on him when you were willing to share your body with a guy who was a rando who you didn't, see long term, but now when you get with a guy that you're really, seeing a future with, you're trying to put these restrictions on him, but you gave the best part of yourself to a man who you required nothing from.
Ladies in the room, y'all want to push back?
Crickets.
Crickets.
It's just such a double standard.
Okay, like what? Talk to me.
Yeah,
it's your turn anyway.
Because it's like men, they always like to bring a woman down if they are single and doing their thing. And like if you're grown, you're grown. If you want to go have sex, that doesn't make you a less of a person. Like
it doesn't make you less of a person.
It doesn't make you like less of a wife, and it's just such a double standard that men can
Y'all
go
getting off
war
topic.
all around, but men can go really
No, it's still on topic.
It's
still on topic.
It definitely hurts your ability to get a husband and keep that husband. So if you know that, which most women do know that, they don't care. So as a man, like I said, you're already sharing a man who's not doing shit for you, but then you want a man who's willing to, do everything for you. You want to constrain him but you're not constraining that guy who's not doing shit for you, but you're giving the best part of yourself to that man.
But like,
No.
I can do the exact same thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like before, it's like
Yeah, you can, and you'll get dumped.
Okay, so I'm supposed to allow that for him, but for me, I get dumped.
It's not about a lot because that's I think getting away from the question whether
Yeah.
it's acceptable or whether it's possible. I think we're getting away from what the question is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like what he's saying in the video is absolutely logically true.
Yes.
Right.
It's true technically. Now, do we agree with it? Like the mentality? No, I can't necessarily say I agree with the mentality, but yeah, it's true. I can definitely. And the reason why this can happen is like this. Like as a man, especially knowing the type of man I am, like I can definitely sleep with a different woman and have zero feelings for her and
Yeah.
still love you. That's
Yeah,
definitely possible. Now, at the same time, the reality of the situation is, which is why it's not about what people do, it's about why people do it. At the end of the day, the reality of the situation is I don't need to be in the relationship that I'm in the fucking first place. If I can even get to the capacity where I will go and do that. That's the problem.
hold on. I gotta push back on that.
It's about the partner.
Yeah.
No, it's not true. It's about the partners. It's
I mean,
about the
my,
people you choose.
my
Like,
the girls I'm with know they're gonna be bringing other girls to inviting them with us. You know what I mean? So
that's if that's like something that you guys set in your relationship. I've done
Okay.
that.
Then yeah.
It's
Okay.
about
But people also
negotiate
see
that.
sex differently. So some people don't even like. Some people are very sexually open, like swingers,
Yeah.
etc. You go to other countries, and it's crazy because the naked body is art, and here it's like you have to cover it up from every
yeah.
angle.
Yeah.
So it's kind of.
you
Just
better
like,
be wearing that
Wait,
burqa when you go out.
What do you mean
Can't
cover up?
show shit.
Where are they covering up? I don't
No, I'm
I
just
don't
saying
see where they're covering
it's a shame.
up.
Like that, I'm saying that I'm just explaining and putting perspective on how different people would think. Nudity is beautiful over here. It's art. New beaches is great.
I mean, it's
Over
art here too. It's Playboy.
No, but it's not. It's more. It's more.
Facts.
It's more. What's it called? Degrading over here.
OnlyFans.
It's more the
wouldn't say
woman
that.
to
It's
see the
accepted.
woman's body naked. People would freak out and be like, "It's so unacceptable." In other places, they have statues of naked women.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
have you ever
if
seen that
saw-
Instagram?
Well, hold on. We're getting away from the topic. Let's get back to the topic. And we was at Nardos.
Right.
Nardos, can a man cheat on his girl and still love his
I didn't
girl?
get to say anything.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Nardos. Megan, can a man cheat on his girl and still love his girl?
Yes, honestly, I really do agree with the men as far as like men do really think differently, and I do think that if a woman cheats, it is more emotionally deeper than when a man does it. Sadly, that's just what women have to deal with from men, is that you guys just.
Why you pointing to me? What the
That's-
fuck?
No, I'm just
She pointed to me. What the fuck?
No, but I'm just saying, like, that's sadly what we have to deal with, is just knowing that you're always wanting an attraction.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So.
Okay.
So yeah, I agree. What they said, a man can love a woman and still cheat. I think sex is completely meaningless to men. We've had this conversation on a different podcast. Women were more of an emotional being. Men are not. Now, does that mean women have to tolerate cheating? No. But do women put up with a lot? Absolutely. I've taken back a cheating man. Men don't really tolerate a lot when it comes to us women, so it is unfair.
My bad.
But yes, sex can be absolutely meaningless. A man can cheat and still take care of his responsibilities and his duties and make sure that you're good. That does not mean he doesn't love you.
Damn straight, I want to date you.
And then you go ahead. Same question.
I mean, like I said, yes, it can be done. A man can, you know what I'm saying, you can cheat and still love your girl. That doesn't make it right.
Okay.
But it can, like, logically be done, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's about negotiating the terms of your relationship, like
Yes.
I said earlier.
Yeah.
As a man, if you have to establish that up front. Obviously, it's not cheating if you're telling the truth and you're being truthful.
So what's the negotiation? I'm gonna cheat. I can cheat. You can't. We're in an open relationship.
Yes.
I get what he's saying.
Every-
Hold on, real quick.
that's a
Hold on.
different-
You said open for both?
If
It
a
can
woman-
be.
No, open
No, I'm talking about
for
you. I'm asking you a specific question.
No.
Not open
Oh,
for
okay,
me.
okay. All right.
It doesn't work both ways. A woman cannot be open.
No, not the same
Yeah.
way.
Y'all don't want us to be. You
No, I
guys
mean,
want
but
an
it
open
doesn't work.
relationship
If you
for
are-
yourself.
I know.
If you are, your heart won't be in the
Because
relationship.
it's mainly
I have a
body
rule.
relationships. It's mainly one guy and a bunch of women. It's
Talk your
never
shit,
really
man.
flipped.
Talk
It's never
your
really
shit.
flipped. So when you think of it like that, it's like we have to submit and just you can go procreate.
Yeah.
And drop your seeds everywhere. And you
A
might
man
have
will not
wives,
share his
but
women.
You don't see women with fucking 10 husbands. It just doesn't
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
It won't work. It's too
Yeah,
many
and
men
you're right, it won't
around.
work.
It's
And
too many
like,
men around the
besides
situation.
that-
If a woman is fucking multiple men, there's gonna be one guy who might get jealous about it, get
Yeah, it's gonna
violent
fuck
about
it
it.
all
It's going to,
It's gonna fuck up the
get.
best.
How you gonna know who the dad is?
Wives that they still get into it. I watch like
Yeah,
only
which
one
I'm
thing that
looking-
movie
And then,
Savages.
and then real quick, because Gabby said at the beginning that the guy can't. So I want to hear Gabby's take on your thoughts on him now that everyone said they should.
I mean, I'm still gonna stick to my perspective. I mean, I'm just saying.
Hold on, but pause. If guys are telling you we can
is
have sex,
possible.
that is possible. That we can completely love you, be willing to die for you, etc. But we'll still go fuck that other bitch and still love you. How can you not change your perspective if us men are telling you that?
And I'm a fucker good.
Because she's looking at it from her point of view.
No, hold on. Let her answer. Go ahead.
Which is
Because I know
There are so many other men in this world, and there is like one,
you
two,
think-
three,
But
four of y'all that's just agreeing.
Let's keep it real though.
So-
You don't have access to those men. Like a lot
No,
of women
there
say.
are plenty of men that don't have access to them. No, what is he
No,
saying?
he didn't mean it in that way. He didn't mean it in that way.
I'm not saying that you can't attract those men. I'm just saying women say, "Oh, there's 7 billion people in the world. Where you gonna
That's
go? You gonna
true.
go to India and fuck with a nigga? You
She
gonna go
can.
try and fuck? Yeah, you can, but you're not gonna do that.
I ain't gonna cap.
We just
that.
Hold
said that.
on.
We got
Hold
possible now.
on.
We can go.
I want to start a
I
pot.
want to catch her a
You're
fight.
not
She
gonna
gonna-
Just because I want to
Good.
stir the pot, just because I want to stir the pot, there's some
Y'all are
slight truth to
literally
what
digging
he
like so deep
says.
into it. Like I said before, there are so many
thought that's
people
what
in
we're
this
supposed to do.
world.
No, hold on.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
gonna
Real-
get
real-
like information just from 4 of y'all and just change
But
it
it's not 4 of us.
automatically.
It's not 4 of us. It's literally hundreds of people that's on the stream right now. It's going to be thousands that watch the stream. If majority of men are telling you, "Hey, I can be willing to die for you, protect you, provide for you, etc.," and still fuck somebody
And still
else
get my dick
and
sucked,
still
bro.
get your
Like-
dick
Okay,
sucked. Well, hold
so
on,
you're
hold
saying
on,
that-
Gabby, hold on, and still love you. Then at some point, it's on you to take accountability that, hey, my thought process might be a little fucked up and misconstrued because men are actually thinking this way. That's my overall point.
That doesn't mean we have to accept it.
I'm
though.
not
To
saying you have
women,
to accept it. I
it's
wanna be very clear.
disrespectful for us, though.
Yes,
can't
I
tell
get
me
it.
it's I'm just not changing my perspective.
Hold on, one at a time.
Missing
One at a
the
time.
point.
Go ahead,
So-
Corey.
We're
Yeah.
saying the question wasn't, is it right?
Yes.
The question was, is it possible?
Thank you.
It is.
But it is
And we-
right. It's right for a man's mental health.
Oh God. Oh God. Well, hold on. Let Gabby finish. Go ahead, Gabby.
Yeah.
So what are you asking me exactly? Like, is my perspective changed?
No. I'm not
automatically?
even asking you that. I'm just
Okay.
letting you know, from a person to person, from me to you. If men are telling you something, you should listen. That's why I have this whole podcast in general. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm listening, but you asked, what was my perspective of it, and I said it's still the same. I am listening, and
Okay.
I'm taking notes mentally.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, that's what I think right now.
Okay.
All
I
right.
got you. Say
Yeah.
yes. Now you said something about fucking
This man said
mental health or
it's
something.
good.
What'd you say?
It's right for a man's mental health.
So
Sexual
crazy.
variety, and sexual access
You have
for
to
a
fuck
man.
multiple women to be acceptable
Sexual
to be
variety,
mentally right. But
excuse
it's
me,
so wrong.
excuse me. Sexual variety and sexual
Crazy.
access is very important to a man's mental health. Why do you think that we see all these dudes crashing out and spazzing out, going into places and airing shit out? Because most of those guys do not have sexual access. So
What do you explain?
No, hold on. No. I get what you're saying. Can you explain a little bit
Them
better?
school shooters.
'Cause I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
That's what you
But can you
mean
explain it better for the?
I mean, essentially, the school shooters are not getting pussy.
Yeah, that's what I was
And
saying.
they're fucking pissed off, and they're raging.
They're
and,
insults.
and that's why I'm telling you that. Incels. But even though I don't believe in an incel, you can go and fly to the Bunny Ranch right now and get you some pussy. But what they want,
Money Ranch.
Yeah.
Tokyo
Yeah.
Valentino right up the street.
Okay, exactly. What they want is a woman's genuine desire. So
Yes.
it's very essential to a man's mental health to, if not only have sexual access, that's the first step, but then, once you start succeeding in
I guess
life,
we go back to men needing women.
Yeah,
There we go.
And I never said that they didn't
There we
need women.
go. You guys is literally men need women.
No, they do. They do.
Absolutely.
And women need
Whether
men.
it's the desire, whether
God.
us finding y'all attractive.
I agree.
A man doesn't go and buy a Ferrari for his homeboys. You guys don't go get a
Well,
haircut. Or
that's part of the
majority
problem
is
today,
to
too.
attract women. Everything that y'all do is for us women. So stop making us feel like we're obsolete.
We never said that. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
she was saying
Do you think
that
you think
earlier.
people buy
I
all the
don't believe
cars?
that.
They do everything they do just for women?
No.
Unless you're doing it for other men.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of undercovers too.
What do you mean?
All right, hold on. One at a
We
time.
doing it
One at a
'cause
time.
we-
One at a time.
we
One at a
made
time.
himself.
One at a time. Go ahead, Rob. And then Meg, you saying something?
I just
No, I'm just saying there's just a
You
lot of
think
undercovers.
when a girl is wearing booty shorts, can she do it for herself?
no.
A girl-
she's-
Majority
a
of
girl
y'all
is
think
way
we're doing
different.
it for y'all, right?
You are
But we
doing
can
it for
say
me.
the same thing. We can get our hair done, wear tight clothes for us.
Do you think most guys are
Same
putting
thing,
way too
apples
much
and
in the...
oranges. I said the same thing, and he was like, "Oh, I can't be buying Ferraris for myself."
So
I wasn't done, so
okay.
don't shush
You were
me.
interrupting me. What you mean?
Oh God. One at a time. All right. What you mean? Nardos, did you finish? Who? I don't even know who started. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was just gonna say, look, since a young boy, as a man, I was collecting Tonka trucks. I was collecting Hot Wheels. Men like things. We don't buy a car because I'm gonna get bitches
Literal
in the car.
facts. Yes.
We buy these cars because for one, a lot of men are very interested in cars, very interested in reconstructing engines,
I
doing
agree.
all of the work for themselves.
That's what I was gonna get at.
reconstructing the
That's not what I was
transmission.
talking
Men
about.
are very
That is what you were
tactical
talking about.
and very handy with the
No.
things that they buy, and we buy them for a reason. We're not buying them for a girl. Now we know that it will be a conduit to getting more girls and it will attract women, but we don't do that for that. Whereas women get dressed and dolled up and wear the makeup and wear their booty
How
shorts.
can you say that with your entire chest? We're women right here sitting here saying that's not
Hold the phone.
that's
Y'all
not
want
the
to
case.
like kind of listen to what y'all
Yeah,
saying.
that's
Well,
crazy.
I mean,
One at a time. One at a time.
Crazy.
No, one at a time. One at a
You can't
time.
listen when you interrupt somebody. So
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
advise you, if you want to listen. If you want to interrupt, then I'll shut the fuck up. Okay? But at the end of the day, men do things for a certain reason, okay? Women do things for attention. They do the dolling up and all that shit and wearing the booty shorts for attention.
Yep.
They're
All right.
going out to look
He's-
good so that
Hold on, Rob, hold on.
so that they can feel like they still got it.
Okay. Nardos.
Just like how you can be loud and wrong, I can be very loud and wrong and say men do all these things for women too.
Who's louder, the person who's
Let her
interrupting?
finish. Let her finish.
Because I was playing with makeup at 13 and 12. I was not attracted to boys at all. Couldn't care less.
That's because your
We are
mother
just
told you you had to
for
wear it to
Rob,
attract the men.
hold on.
Don't worry about who told me to do what. But I'm just saying there are a lot of women who do certain things for us. It's not to seek attention of men.
Y'all
That's
think it
not.
is.
And you guys
I
are
really-
literally telling us, no, this is what it is. But us women are telling you, no, this is how I do it.
So let me
She's
ask you
saying the
this.
same thing, and you're saying, no, you're wrong. So you guys don't even
Let me
listen to
ask
us
you this.
either.
Let me ask you
I
this.
guess
See?
that's
That's why I made the show. I'm trying to
Can I ask you
trying to get a
that's
common
why,
ground.
That's why there is an issue between
Yes.
men and women because men fail to understand women. Women are also failing to understand men.
Can I
Now
ask you a
pause.
question?
No, pause real quick. We got hella super chats. I'm gotta catch up on actually.
Okay.
Kapil says chick in blue, masculine as fuck. I guess he's talking about Nardos.
Hi.
Anything? Wisdom sends a
Nardo
super
voice.
chat. He says, if you beliefs are men and women are the same, then of course you fail to observe the differences. Facts. When it comes to intersexual dynamic, I'm sorry, I put dynamics in there. Intersexual relationships, you have to learn differences or you'll fail. I agree. Thank you for that super chat. Sir Yeetus is in the building. He sends a super chat. He says, women, whether you like it or not, your comfortable lifestyle you have right now is because of men. That's facts. Look around you. You will always need men. That's facts. Solo TV sends a super chat. What up? Why? It's been a minute.
Gang.
Yes, facts. We need each other, but wait, what? But the Jezebel spirit is strong in the modern woman. They'd rather be with a jump off and a thought for a rich dude than a housewife for a working dude. Ladies, what are your thoughts on that? I actually want to hear your thoughts on that real quick.
Let's say they'd rather be a jump off for that.
Yeah.
You say you'd rather be a jump off in a thought for a rich dude than
Yep.
a housewife to a working dude, like a hard working 9 to 5, maybe blue collar guy.
I think like that's not really true.
Which one would you pick? If you had to choose right now, which one would you choose?
So if you want me to be really honest,
Right now.
If you had to choose right now,
What are you
if
choosing?
I
That's the
had
real
to
question.
choose- If I'm gonna say what I would choose, because I have dealt with both sides.
Come to the
I've
mic.
dealt with I've dealt with
There you go.
a broke guy.
Uh-huh.
I've dealt with someone that made as much money as me.
Yeah.
And then I've dealt with someone that's made more.
Gotcha.
Me personally, if I'm gonna have to still deal with like what men do, I'm gonna go find someone that makes it worth it.
okay.
That's just that.
Nardos.
I'm not gonna be nobody's side piece or get disrespected. I'll be with a working man, and a 9 to 5 does not mean broke. A working man does not mean struggling. There are plenty of men who working jobs doing absolutely just fine. I
True.
would rather a man who's gonna come home to me, respect me, make sure my emotional needs are being met, not just sexually. There are a lot of things that men bring to the table besides just money.
Of course,
I
yeah.
can buy anything that I want for myself. So I don't just look at men as, somebody to pay my bills. I look at it as somebody I can confide in, my best friend, we can do things. So that's how I look at a man's value. And also, I'm a very girly girl. I don't want to do certain things. And my man likes to help around the house. So, yeah, I would rather a working man who's going to be there for me than a wealthy man who have to share with 10 bazillion women.
Okay,
But broke men
Gabby.
cheat all the time too. So
True.
it really doesn't matter. It doesn't
Not
matter
all.
the caliber.
Oh God! Hold on, that's not a question. Let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic. Gabby, which one would you choose?
Yeah, I have to agree. I'd rather be with a working dude. Like, I feel like side chicks and side hoes are being so normalized. And I feel like a lot of men think it's every woman, in my opinion. I would want to, of course, have a man that respects me, and, I'm able to know that I have somebody that respects me, and, it's nothing it's more than sex, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Me too. I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll do whatever.
Okay.
But
And then, hold on, you about to say something? Who's supposed to?
I'm just gonna say, like, if you're, like I said earlier, if you're single as a woman and you're sexually active, you're already sharing the man.
Going back to
So
this.
what the? I just don't get it.
Hold on, real
Wait,
quick.
who was that?
And let me finish this. I need a woman to cook, clean, affection, and throw it back every night.
Facts.
Stupid, bro.
I was
You was about to
gonna
say something.
we talk a lot about like these relationships and keeping people on. Like what about like the people who like I don't date because I don't want to fucking. If I had to like live with someone every day, like the girl in the blue, I would fucking shoot myself in the face. I want to like what happened? Why can't we talk about how we go out and pick up ass like on the street and the people that like I don't need all these qualities in a girl when I'm just gonna have her for one night. You know what I mean?
So you're
Like,
not. You're not dating
You're
type
not
shit.
thinking long.
No.
term.
You're just not at the point in your life where you're actually.
Yeah, but
looking for
most of
wife.
us want a life
So that's
companion.
understandable.
Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's keep it a buck. I mean, you're just not
Everything
at that age
gets
yet, so I
old.
get it, but you're just not at that age yet. But when you get to that age, you get to that level that you're ready to actually, start your family and go that route. Then yeah, your perspective is definitely gonna change.
I don't even think I actually don't think that. If you for example, you meet a girl tonight, she fine as fuck, she cool as fuck to hang around. You telling me you're not gonna continue hanging around with her over and over and over again?
I can't. Yes, I'm gonna be hanging with her, but she can be in my rotation. I don't care about her qualities because I'm not hanging with her on that like deep level. She gonna be in my
Gotcha.
rotation.
That's my point.
Have you
She
ever
gonna be-
been in a
that's not where you
relationship?
at,
She
right?
gonna be the Monday girl, then you got the Tuesday. I don't care about fucking Monday when it ain't Monday. You know what I mean? Like
Gotcha.
I don't care. Like we're in and out. We're doing business. It's a fucking tennis match. Like you fucking shake hands when you fucking leave. Like bah.
Okay,
Like
say less.
like why are all these people like we talking about all this shit about people?
Because everybody
Because
have
we're
different
talking about
desires and
relationships.
wants.
We're talking about relationships.
How many
and
people
dating.
actually want relationships these days?
I'm
Ain't
in
nobody.
one.
Most
I think.
people-
Hold on. I would say most people
Most
do.
people want relationships.
I would think most
And
people do.
That's why
You
these
think most
podcasts
people-
are. Yes, that's why these podcasts are so popular because most of the time women are not being told the truth about a man's true nature and how men
Yep.
really operate and really think.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a thirst for not only women understanding how men think, but there's also a thirst for men saying these things and seeing how women react to it.
And I
That's
feel
facts.
like men don't really understand us women too, though.
Yeah, that's why I made the show. But hold on, real quick. Hold on,
I
real
wish
quick.
we could do a chat poll though on like most of you people want like rotation of ass or do you want a relationship? That's what I want to know.
I think it's probably a mixture of both. I would say a mixture of both.
Yeah.
But hold on, I got super chats.
Like, how old are you that you need to go have sex that much and have a rotation?
The rotation.
And that's fine.
Hold on. Everyone, pause. We got to get close to the super chats because we got to finish the show up. All right, Capel says men and women are not the same, ladies. Y'all don't get it. That's facts. Just men and women are just not the same. All right.
We never said we were the same.
Well, okay. Solo says modern women are twerk specialists, but can't even make you a sandwich. These women are going outside. Roe versus Wade. They govern. Told y'all straighten it up. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's actually
Straighten
facts.
what up?
Meaning like be very selective with who you fuck with.
The promiscuity.
I've never had an abortion.
All right.
Well, you're
All right. Solo TV sends another one. He says a vibrator.
hater.
Hold on. A vibrator is a woman's best friend in 2022. Solo just going in.
And a man's hand is his best friend. Rosy palm.
Yeah.
His entire life.
Facts. Solo sends another super chat. He says the Simps and Tyrone have ruined modern women. That's actually true. I would agree. Capel sends another super chat. He says monogamy is a social construct, ladies. Ooh, ladies, what are your thoughts on that, real quick?
They love them social constructs.
I guess not. All right, moving on.
On the Tyrone one though, I agree with that because all the simps have boosted these girls' egos so much.
Yes.
They get all these fucking little white knights and simps,
Yes.
like begging at them, all in their DMs, like kissing at their feet. It makes girls think they're total hot shit when they ain't.
That is true.
That is true. That is true.
Would you be
Remember I
okay
said
with
before,
somebody?
access?
Like when you speak
Access.
like this.
Oh, you got to put the mic to your.
You gotta speak. Yeah, you gotta. All right, Black Panthers. Is that Black Panther, right? I love y'all, but stop the cap. Men absolutely status signal for women.
Absolutely.
That's true. That's not the only reason we buy cars, jewelry, etc. But men do status signal. I
Thank
agree.
you. That
Yeah,
was
he
my
said that
point.
was the only
I agree,
reason,
Z's. All right, starting with can we go to that first lyric real quick, Trent? On the YouTube video. And while he's doing
Like the
that,
video.
I'm about to say, while he's doing that, like the fucking video, we just hit 300 in this motherfucker.
308, baby.
Let's get it.
Get them likes up.
Because I just want to touch on this and then I'll wrap up. Yeah, go to the lyrics and then just zoom in. The first line, the very first line. All right, Gabby. Very first line. What are your thoughts?
You want me to read it?
Yeah, you can read it.
You wouldn't want me
Mm-hmm.
if you thought I never had hoes.
Uh-oh.
Women like men, other women like.
Mm-hmm.
That's just something that everyone knows.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't want me if you thought I never had hoes. Honestly, I really don't know how to answer this.
No, what are your
That's
thoughts?
fact.
What are my thoughts?
Do you think it's true? Do you think it's false? Because I know you said earlier that you don't want a guy to be out here doing all this stuff and etc.
Okay, women like men, other women like.
If a guy's not out getting hoes, a girl's gonna think he's a loser.
Lame.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You know
No
what I
woman
mean?
want a man that no other woman want.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
the
But
truth.
some men are just selective and they choose to not just be like that. And that makes
I mean, they
The,
select
the guy
women
doesn't
that
have
are
to be.
attractive
The
to
guy
them.
doesn't have to actually be out there getting girls, but
Yeah.
they want.
They have to be getting
girls.
attention.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be getting attention from other girls. Facts.
If you've seen him with like a beautiful woman, you would literally look at him twice. And you've
Gotcha.
never seen him before, but now you're like, damn, how did he get her? It's
Yeah.
the truth. It
Yeah.
works.
Okay.